Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to our Jedi Sage on Hoth once again. Now, obviously, Hoth is not my favorite planet, and it has just gotten... that's the thing. On every other class, I'm kind of just like, yeah, okay, Hoth, I kind of have to go through it, and, you know, everyone does. And usually it's kind of painless, whereas with the Consular, for some reason, it always seems to be just that little bit extra annoying, and I actually don't know why that is. Now, it could be that they're attempting to relay the patience and the kind of wisdom that, you know, a Jedi Consular would actually have, and of course I'm joking there because there's really no excuse for taking us all over the houses and things, all around the houses, shall we say, because I definitely had to do that. Anyway, we're going to have to complete this bonus mission. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, these White Moor pirates are not really that much of a threat, especially the regular standard ones. The strong ones kind of are, but Zenith's going to deal with them. Well, that was actually a lot easier than I anticipated. I literally just came in here, killed one of these groups over there. I mean, they're very, very easy to kill, and they only had one strong unit among them. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, there seems to be a leader there. Okay, so what should we start with? Let's go with a nice mind crush and then a weakened spirit. Let's hopefully... is his spirit weakened? Is he going to leave? Is he going to run away? No, it doesn't seem like it. Anyway, let's go with a nice... pebble throw. We're throwing pebbles right now. Yes, we are. Okay, let's try and get another one. He's going to heal himself. Oh, never mind. He's not going to heal himself because we absolutely destroyed him. Well, technically Zenith did. So, let's speak to Lieutenant Areso and see what we're going to do next.
I've got an update. This is big. Our scouts tracked the pirates' trail back to the starship graveyard. Right to a dreadnought. The thing's a fortress.
I see no need for hesitation here.
Wait a second. These scavengers use special gear to get salvage out of the ice. Valan's men went straight for it. I think Valan's planning to raise the old Republic dreadnought from the graveyard. Then he'd have his own flagship.
We've just captured the equipment Valan needs to raise the ship.
This isn't the only salvaging gear on Hoth, Jedi. We should hurry. This'll be rough. That class of ship used heavy security doors as choke points, plus the scouts reported lots of pirates.
Wait, LT. Jedi, you've put yourself on the line for us over and over.
Valan wants that ship to fly, right? So what if we hit the engines? He'll send his men to protect them.
That'll work. We'll keep Valan's men out of the way, Jedi. You finish him for us.
No Jedi could make a nobler gesture.
I'm with them, Jedi. Right now, I wouldn't want to be shoulder to shoulder with anyone else. Our radios won't work out here, but I'll send you an alert when we've disabled the engines. We'll join you if we can. Find some way past those security doors and get to Valan. I just hope I'll be there for the finish.
I'm gonna make sure that you're there. Yes, I'm gonna make sure that you're there for the finish. Thank you very much. Oh, why is Private Kreese just standing here? Why is he? He's not joining his friends? Okay, apparently not. Anyway, seems like I'm gonna need to... yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to Outpost Senth, and then I'm gonna have to run along the road yet again. Alright, so it took me a long time to get here because, as we all know, if you've played the game, then, yeah, this is the final, shall we say, area of every single class story, and in general, you always have to come to the Star of Coruscant, and that is all the way at the end of Hoth, and it takes you quite a bit of time to get there. So, thankfully, we are now here, and oh my, yes, we're going to have to deal with some Imperials, aren't we?
That's far enough, Jedi. The pirate Valan is ours, and so is that armor he borrowed.
I intend to see Valan receive a just punishment for his crimes. Don't interfere.
I don't care about some Jedi notion of justice. I have my orders. We're taking that armor back if we have to rip it off Valan's body. You're not in any position to stop us.
What? I'm not in any position to stop you? Okay, so Where in the logic centers of his brain did he think, yes, this very powerful Jedi and that mean-looking Twi'lek next to him is surely going to allow us to continue on our way? Yes. Not really. Oh my. Okay, we have huge amounts of White Maw duelists, but this is actually kind of nice. I am now level 39, of course, but other than that, there's a bonus mission. And I think, oh my, there's a lot of enemies between us and them. Alright, well this seems like the last pack before we are going to encounter Valon for the, hopefully, last time, because we've had quite a few other enemies in the past with kind of, well, with the other classes, that is, that have a tendency to turn up again and again, and hopefully this is not going to be one of those. Hopefully we will be able to silence him once and for all.
They're stubborn, Valen, but when the flagship is ready, the rest of the White Maw will follow. Who's that?
Someone who can't take a hint. I was hoping you'd be here for this. See? Some in the White Maw see that I'm the future. When this ship is raised, I'll have a whole planet of followers.
Keep clinging to that dream, Valen. It'll make your last moments easier.
Oh, you're trying so hard, aren't you, Jedi? The White Maw is mine, along with this ship. When she takes to the sky, the Outer Rim's gonna tremble before... What the...
All your men just died defending the engines. This ship's going nowhere.
Nice, Valen.
No, you can't do this. I'm untouchable. Even death can't take me.
The time for discourse is over.
You're finished, Jedi.
Oh, the time for discourse is over. Oh, yes, that's fighting talk, isn't it? Okay, so he is recharging suit. Can I interrupt that? I can't interrupt that. Well, that's kind of a shame, but I guess we're just gonna have to, you know, get everything going here. So, what does he have? Some charges of power yet remain. Okay, so we can now damage him. Alright, so basically, we have to kill him 3 times, I believe. We have to kill him 3 times, and I think that will then mean that he is dead. Yeah, as you can see, we get him down to about half, and then that's when he's, well, using the suit's energy up. I kind of... this suit does not have a lot of energy, and I guess that's absolutely fine, because I didn't want this fight to take too long, but I find that quite amusing that he can survive anything, but apparently he can't survive a normal fight with a Jedi. But, of course... You know, not many people do survive fights with Jedi.
It's gone. You broke...
That's music to my ears. Hello, Valon. I've been waiting for this since we buried Antilles.
Just hold on, Jedi. I got a deal for you. Hear me out.
You've got nothing that could possibly interest me.
And that means you finally get to enjoy some Republic hospitality, Valon. Thank you, Jedi, for everything. Meet us back at the Republic base. We'll get our guest where he belongs.
What? I thought they were going to kill him. Ah, no. Okay, well, I suppose it is the Republic side. We do have to have a little bit of, shall we say, courtesy. We do have to follow protocols as well. But Iresso, I think Lieutenant Iresso has a bit of a mean streak, which I quite like. I actually quite like that, because last time we saw him do that was in the previous episode with that scientist, and when we selected the options that we did, I found that the outcome of that was very agreeable to my sensibilities, but maybe he's a little bit deeper than I anticipated. But that's absolutely fine. I love really, really deep character. I was about to say customization, but I also like customization, yes, but development. Character development and progression is always welcome, and obviously BioWare games, they have that in spades usually. So let's speak to Lieutenant Iresso and see if we can maybe leave the snowball of a planet, which is Hoth, of course.
Jedi, we've been waiting for you.
We wanted to thank you before we left. We owe you our lives, and I probably owe you my career.
It was worth it all to see Valon stuffed in a convict shuttle.
It was an honor to work alongside you. Go well.
Oh, forgot. The LT got a call. He's gone up to your starship to make a report. He said he'd meet you there.
Whatever anyone says, you're one of us now, Jedi. Best of luck.
Alright, well, it seems like... well, that's a bit weird. Okay, so I now have to use my intercom, but apparently the lieutenant has gone somewhere? I don't even know. Maybe he's gonna... Is he gonna join us? I have a feeling that maybe he's gonna join us, but obviously, usually you would get to control... Well, not control, but usually you'd get a future companion to join you, and then you would have kind of a preliminary effect that you'd be like, oh, so this guy's gonna join me? Oh, well, that's fantastic, or something along those lines, but not this, not with this. I also find it kind of amusing that they don't need their equipment any further because they're leaving Hoth, but we're also leaving Hoth, so I'm not entirely sure what kind of equipment he would have given us, but hopefully something nice.
Quite a story, Jedi. If we'd known the pirates had such technology. At least you were there to make the mission a success.
Nagula ji wamtahumpa mulira watawampa.
Regardless, the pirate threat is eliminated and your soldiers are safe.
Hiuna liska chananga wachi kospa ini contiga.
We're forgetting someone. Good work, Lieutenant Iresso. We'll make sure the Republic rewards you before you're reassigned.
Actually, sir, as a reward, you could persuade my superiors to assign me here, if that's okay. It'd be an honor to serve with you. Plus, an extra blaster never goes amiss, right?
There's most certainly a place for you here, Lieutenant.
Thanks. I like the way you get things done.
Excellent. It's settled then. I'm sorry. Could you excuse us for a moment?
You mentioned someone on Hoth was sending the Empire information about you.
Have you discovered who it was?
I think it was someone on board. Since I found that monitoring device, I've been watching our communications. I spotted a message to the Empire in amongst other messages while the channels were busy, but I can't trace who sent it.
The monitoring device, the messages, Lord Kyros's inside knowledge. Our traitor can work our communication system.
So who uses the comm system the most?
Alani. She's always getting news from her world.
No. Alani sticks to her personal channel. Ty only got a call or two before he left. Duan never speaks to anyone.
Come to think of it, what does Blazes do with his free time?
He's always busy. The Aragorn bureaucracy sends him a lot of work. Through our communications array. Wait, when you were on Hoth, and someone leaked those messages, Blazes was sending reports everywhere. What if he alerted the Empire, then?
Even if Blazes isn't responsible, he could point us in the right direction.
Wait here. I'll see where he's got to.
No, it couldn't be Blazes. I just sent him on a mission. I meant to surprise you, Nadia. King Sethan and Queen Niska themselves are donating a regiment to the Republic.
What does Blazes have to do with this?
The royal family wanted to heal relations between the Rift Alliance and the Republic. They thought donating troops would help. They planned a ceremony on Waypoint Station 3 to present you with the soldiers. But you were needed on Hoth, so I sent Blazes as our envoy. He's with the King and Queen right now.
Someone has to protect those people.
I'll contact Ty. His droids could guard the royal family until we get there.
Be sure he knows our suspicions, just in case.
Will do, Jedi. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So apparently it's the bumbling, stuttering fellow that is the main threat. Is that a bit weird? That is... I suppose that makes sense, actually. That does make sense, because it would be the biggest twist, wouldn't it? It would be the biggest twist. They would love to do that, wouldn't they? I mean, you know, it's BioWare. They very much like to give us the twists and turns. And, here we go. Yes, this is where I wanted to go. I wanted to find Zenith, as I thought it might be a nice idea to actually speak to him.
You got a good operation here, Jedi. But too many people. Inefficient. Can't watch them all.
Now I have you to be vigilant for me.
Consider it done. Be tough to adjust. Strange to be off Balmora, with political power. Peace will be even stranger. I reorganized the munitions locker. between political briefings. More efficient now. You have more orders?
I only need to know you'll be ready when the time comes.
Sounds like Greystar talking.
Who is Greystar?
Old friend, forget it.
Wait a minute. I know who Greystar is, because in another class story, I think you do meet Greystar, and it's not a very good meeting. That's actually really cool, though. I like the interwoven, shall we say, little tubules that connect between each of the class stories. And I think I heard somewhere that the Consular is kind of in the background, but is connected to every single other class story in some way or another, even if it is in a minor way. I heard that somewhere. Maybe it's incorrect, maybe it's not, but might be. Anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.